YouTube tips. 1. Make the videos viral and spread them to as many websites as possible. 2. Use other social media sites like Twitter and Dig to post your videos. 3. Create well-thought-out, professional-style videos that are edited properly. 4. Make sure the sound on your videos is clear and mixed and edited well so users can clearly hear it. 5. Keep content funny, engaging, and informative so viewers will watch it from beginning to end. 6. Try to keep the videos you create clean without too much controversial material. 7. Embed your logo and website into the video somehow. You can do this with text at the end or beginning, or by including your logo or URL throughout the entire video. 8. Have goals for your YouTube videos, but remember that there are thousands of videos on the site, and some have millions of hits while others only have a couple hundred. Set realistic goals. 9. Make sure you have good camera and editing equipment. If you don't want to sink the money into these things, consider hiring a professional. 10. Keep the resolution of the video as high as possible, so it's as clear as it can be. Think about overall color schemes. Some videos may record in a yellow or red hue. This can affect viewers' opinions subliminally, so try to keep the colors realistic. 11. Be yourself. Do not lose sight of the purpose and mission of the video. Be yourself and loosen up when speaking. 12. Remember that nothing is perfect in online videos unless you have a professional editor. So just have fun and keep the goal in mind. 13. Practice before posting the final video. Do a few dry runs before taping and publishing. 14. Create a series of ongoing videos or stories, so users will be hooked and want to learn more. 15. Do more than just talk. People don't want to sit and watch a person just talking to the camera. Make it exciting and interesting, as well as fun. 16. Try to limit the video to a couple of minutes if possible. After about 2.5 minutes, users generally tend to lose interest and move on to something else. 17. Stick to a schedule if you record a series. Otherwise, people will just give up on the videos. Be sure to release the next ones on time. 18. Have a sign-off that people will remember, then stick to it. This creates a sense of branding. 19. Ask for feedback from your viewers. Some people will not comment unless you ask them to. 20. Assemble a cast of characters. Use other people in the videos beside yourself. Recruit friends, co-workers, and family members to be actors in the videos. 21. Do not use music on your video that you do not have the rights to. This can lead to all kinds of problems, so either use your own or get permission. 22. Do not forget that the title of the video is just as important as the content. 23. Grab viewers by integrating important keywords into the title. This also helps boost the search engine results. 24. Use tags in addition to the keywords, as this also gets people's attention. 25. If people pot negative comments, ignore them. By feeding the trolls, you are encouraging their bad behavior, and you might say something you regret later on. 26. Use as many places as you can to embed your video, like Facebook, MySpace, Dig, Twitter, your homepage, and many other places. 27. Let your email subscribers and customers know when a new video is posted. 28. Add your video to various communities and subject areas of YouTube for more exposure. 29. Be sure to thank people who post positive comments or consider themselves followers of your videos. 30. Be aware that not all videos you create will be a hit. It is a hit and miss venture, so be patient and practice making good videos. 31. Write the script in advance. While impromptu videos are fun, it's really easy to mess up the vision when you improvise. 32. Use analytics tools like YouTube Insight to track your sources and hits. 33. Actually use the word video in your title, since people usually include this word, and it will get a lot more results in the search engines. 34. Do not make your video an ad. In other words, get a point across, but do it without trying to sell something. 35. Choose the thumbnail wisely. YouTube actually lets users choose their thumbnails, so do it carefully and thoughtfully. 36. You can delete comments, so do not hesitate to get rid of negative or rude comments under your video. 37. You can release more than one video at once, so if you have several at a time, feel free to do so. 38. Be real and do not try to fake out your viewers. Most people can spot a fake video or something that isn't sincere. 39. Have fun and focus on fun, so you're creating something people will want to share and forward to others. 40. Aside from your logo and website, include a way for people to contact you or your business via email. 41. Watch others and learn. By viewing other videos that are related to your business, you can get a feel for what people are doing and what others are saying about it. 42. Stick to your target audience. Don't try to branch out too far from your purpose, or you could easily lose loyal followers. 43. Upload webcam live videos. Have a webcam located at your office or other location, and then upload this onto your YouTube channel. It's a fun way to get others involved in the day-to-day operations of what you are doing. 44. Make a channel and profile. This gives viewers a home base to look at your videos and check on any new ones. 45. Do not use cuss words or inappropriate language and behavior. 46. Use props, costumes, and other organic things in your video. Fancy editing does not always make for the best viewing. 47. Try to open each video with a small montage, song, or your logo, so that people easily recognize your business or who you are. 48. Utilize Yahoo Video and other sites to get your video exposed to other audiences. 49. Specify your channel type and have a clear sense of what you're offering on the channel's main page. Twitter tactics. 1. Network with noteworthy business associates, competitors, and peers. You don't have to simply befriend every person you can that requests you or vice versa on Twitter. Instead, choose your networking buddies carefully. Look for fellow executives or business owners who work within your particular niche. Then follow their progress, look for advice, and of course, throw in some of your own 2 cents as well. By befriending people who are in the same line of work as you, you'll get an insider's look at how their successes compare to yours. 2. Update your audience fairly regularly, but don't overload them. A lot of people are most likely interested in what you have to say. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't have added you to begin with. This means you should be updating them on a fairly regular basis, so they can keep up with what's happening in your world or your business world. On the other hand, you don't want to overload people so much that the feel of your Twitter site feels spammy and they turn away. Try to maintain the balance between good updating and overwhelming people with insignificant updates. 3. Use Twitter feed to help people stay updated. Twitter feed is basically the website's answer to an RSS feed, and it's a great way to automatically keep your followers updated without them checking your page too often. It also allows things to be updated on their own, so you don't have to spend extra time telling everyone you haven't updated. It's all done for you. 4. Use Twitter at conferences and trade shows. When you're out and about networking in the real world, don't forget to use Twitter then as an opportunity to update your customers and peers on what you're seeing and doing. This shows them that you're being proactive, and it's a lot of fun as well. You can tell them some funny things you might be seeing at the trade show, or maybe inform them of an interesting vendor you've hooked up with. By sharing your experiences as you go along, you're garnering more interest in what is happening with your business. 5. Keep an eye on what people are saying. Don't forget that Twitter, like any other virtual conversation, is a two-way street. Pay attention to what other members are saying and see if they are twittering about you. If they are, you might want to use that as an opportunity to either thank them for a nice compliment or to make good if they are posting a complaint. Remember that you're never 100% safe from someone who might try to talk negatively about you, your website, or anything else on Twitter. Be sure to use this to your advantage in a diplomatic way. 6. Display your Twitter profile on business cards, your website, and in email signatures. Remind people in other ways that you're on Twitter. Some clients and customers might not know this until you pass the information along. Get a nice snapshot of your Twitter homepage and then display it along with a link to the Twitter page on your actual website. Include the page URL in email signatures, and you can even print this on a business card if you like. 7. Make Twitter another home hub. Use Twitter to display your business growth, charts, statistics, and other factual data. This way, people who prefer to watch what's happening with you on Twitter have the same basic information and access as those who usually just visit your website. 8. Promote events. Remember to not just update people on the comings and goings of your business, but also to get them hyped up for any big events you may have coming up. This can be anything from an appearance at a trade show to a huge seasonal sale or a launching of a new product. Always keep Twitter in mind when it comes to these updates, and remember that it can reach a lot more people than just your email subscribers. 9. Filter your traffic to other places. You can use Twitter to also steer people to other resources that you use for marketing, such as a blog page or website updates. The exchange of information through Twitter can go both ways, so keep that in mind. It's a good way to get others moving to different resources that you have available that they might not know about. 10. Find a cool template that says who you are as company. Twitter now allows users to customize the look of their home page. Use something individual and creative as your Twitter page. This can be the same graphics you use on your website, a company logo, or something you've customized just for Twitter. No matter what it is, make sure it's appealing to the eyes and does not look too busy. 11. Why email when you can Twitter? Don't send out short and sweet emails to your subscribers. Most people who sign up for emails from companies expect a monthly and at worst weekly update that is chock full of information. They don't want to open a short email with not much to go on. Save this for Twitter, where people hunger for the short sentences and blurbs. Then you can compile all of these over the span of a month or so into one email for the others. 12. Use a cool Follow Me graphic. There are now hundreds of different Follow Me graphics. To choose from that will grab people's attention. You can even customize your graphic if you want to, so people will see something distinctive about your page. Just like the template, the Follow Me graphics get you notice and entice people to want more information. So make sure this graphic is done well. 13. Keep it casual. Remember that Twitter is a social site, so it's got more of a casual feel than some websites might. Make sure the posts are generally light, with a touch of humor, otherwise you might lose your core audience. The purpose of following others on Twitter is so that it's entertaining. If you post too serious or heavy posts, it might turn some readers off. 14. Subdivide your Twitter page. You don't have to just have one company page. Instead, try to come up with a page for all of your staff. This way, your customers get to know others on the team. It also adds a bit of diversity for the business, and gives people a cast of characters to follow instead of a faceless, nameless company. It also entices people to follow more, so they stay connected to both you and your business. 15. Incorporate video into your Twitter page. Many people may not know that now Twitter allows for multimedia additions, so feel free to include video plugins on your page. This makes it more exciting, and people will want to follow your postings more closely if there's video included. 16. Divide and conquer. You can actually separate your followers into different groups. This is actually quite useful, especially if some people are customers, some are peers, some are competitors, and some are personal contacts. This way, you only update the people who care about certain things with particular tweets, while the others don't have to see those, and vice versa. It's a good way to hone in on your audience's interests. 17. iTunes, iPhones, and Twitter. There are plenty of new tools available right now that incorporated into Apple's applications. This makes your Twitter updates available to busy people who are on the go, and for people who access your page solely on their iPhones. 18. It's not just for iPhones anymore. Aside from the iPhone-specific applications, there are plenty of other mobile Twitter-related apps out there you can use. Not only can your users download these apps and use them on their cell phones, but you can do the same and follow your friends and cohorts as well. 19. Inform your customers of stock status. Twitter also has tons of great features and plugins that will notify your customers when certain items you carry are in stock and when they go on sale. This is an excellent way to notify people so they can make it purchase. This is also helpful for you, so you can get a jump start on your suppliers and what they are offering for you. 20. Map it out. Google Maps and many other map websites now integrate with Twitter. This can be fun to show your followers where you're traveling, or just to show them where your business is located. It's also handy so that you can find posters and look up where they are located. 21. Digging for other blogs through Twitter. Twitter is a great way to get some insight into other blogging websites, such as Dig and other related sources. This can be a good way to not only find other people's blogs, but link to them and inform other people about their content. By doing a search, you can find tons of great blogs on the web that can be linked to your Twitter. 22. Contests are tons of fun on Twitter. Host an impromptu giveaway contest on Twitter. You can do this every day, every week, monthly, whatever you choose. It's a great way to get all of your followers to stay interested and engaged. And freebies are always a guarantee of new contacts. 23. Ask for feedback. Don't just tell everyone what you're doing via Twitter. Try to ask everyone for their opinion or feedback. It's a good way to start a dialogue and open up a forum for new suggestions and changes that can be made. 24. Colors matter. Think about the color scheme of your Twitter page and try to make it appealing and something that will fit your business niche. For example, a NASCAR Twitter page wouldn't use a pink and red color scheme. Choose colors that fit your message and your style. 25. Fonts are important too. The fonts you use for the main Twitter page should also fit the theme of the business or page. 26. Make Twitter followers feel special by offering Twitter followers only specials and coupons. This encourages new purchases as well as new followers. 27. Offer more than just Twitter. If you're so inclined, let people know they can contact you outside of Twitter via email, text, or even phone. Open up the lines of communication. 28. Use behind-the-scenes tools. Don't forget to look at metrics and what people click on and from where. This is definitely an invaluable tool. 29. Get into a routine. Figure out a Twitter rhythm and then stick with it. Once you get into the flow of posting, your readers will stick with you. 30. Participate as much as possible. Contribute and be a part of others' Twitter pages as well. Don't just stand in the shadows, or you might lose followers. 31. Mix it up. Don't just use Twitter as a promotional site. Try to keep a dialogue going. Let people know what's happening, and other things aside from overpromotion. 32. Partner up. It can never hurt to form a partnership with some of your fellow tweeters. Come up with a network within a network, and you'll be amazed at the results. 33. Realize there are other avenues, and then expand on them. While Twitter is great, don't neglect your other social media sites, blogs, or your own website. 34. Take out the trash. You can always unfollow people who are not posting positive comments, other companies who spam you, or junk Twitter friends. Don't be afraid to clean house every once in a while. 35. Future tweets reap sweet treats. You can now use tools that allow you to type up your tweets in advance so you can plan ahead, and then they will post to your account when you're ready. A great time saver. 36. Automated tweets can help you prioritize. There are tools where you can select certain topics or subtopics for notification, so that the topics important to you will be delivered daily or however you like. 37. Use the advanced search to your benefit. Twitter and other tools related to it have advanced search options, so you can really find that niche poster or specified topic that you're interested in. 38. Use links. Never mention a resource without linking if at all possible. This way people trust your opinions because they're backed up with real links. 39. Try not to abbreviate too much. While Twitter only allows 140 characters, and that can be tough to express yourself, try to avoid too many abbreviations. 40. Avoid offending people by using bad language. While this seems obvious, a lot of people get carried away on Twitter. As a business, you want to avoid foul language. 41. Be as thorough as you can when explaining who you are, what your company does, and what you have to offer. 42. Stay away from arguments if possible. Some people may get obnoxious or belligerent on Twitter. Try to avoid arguments by just ignoring them. Otherwise, you can dig your own hole and make yourself look bad. 43. Don't be boring. Do not talk about what you had for breakfast or the weather. Keep your posts fresh, fun, and interesting. 44. Counts don't count. Do not worry about how many followers you have. This can distract you from the quality of your posts. 45. Refuse spammers. Keep spammers and spam emailers out of your Twitter feed, or else they can ruin your page. 46. Ask and ye shall receive. Don't be afraid to ask others to retweet your tweets or to link you to their blogs, etc. Most people will oblige if you just ask. 47. Open up to your audience. Try to loosen up and have your other tweeters do the same by being honest, intimate, and real with your readers. People will really enjoy the candid postings and stay enthralled. 48. Offer downloadable material. You can always offer a PDF download or other material on your Twitter page for people to look at and get more information. 49. Use SEO to your advantage, and do not forget to implement important keywords in the Twitter posts. 50. Do not stop abruptly. If you have to go on vacation, make sure you have a sit-in tweeter to fill your post so your readers stay tuned. Squidoo tactics. 1. Make sure your page on Squidoo looks its absolute best. A polished page gets more results. 2. Don't be afraid to promote and market your business and website through your profile or content. 3. Title your lenses effectively and use keywords to get attention. 4. Make the introduction and description captivating and helpful so people want to read more. 5. Add photos for visual interest in the description. 6. You can set up multiple lenses for multiple keyword phrases. This is highly recommended. 7. Use tags to your advantage, and do so by making the most effective tags possible using powerful wording and linking to the best sites that will get you real results. 8. Understand the link flow on Squidoo so you know how people find you and how your links get distributed from the source page. 9. Make a lens of the day to keep people interested in your page, and they'll want to see what you have to say more often. 10. Find your voice on Squidoo. Think about who you are and what you're trying to accomplish. Brainstorm some content ideas and think about your plans in advance before setting up your profile and lenses. 11. Be sure you are not only knowledgeable about your content, but that it comes across that way to others. 12. As always, watch spelling, grammar, and use of language. 13. Patience is the key with this website as with any other. So do things right the first time and don't expect results overnight. 14. Use the forum to your advantage to get advice. See what others are doing and ask and answer questions. 15. Do not spam your pages or lenses, as people will run away from your profile. Members can tell spam a mile away. 16. Make a lens solely about you, so people have a place to start. 17. Co-branding is popular and a great way to get more income. Find some other companies or brands you can partner up with. 18. Use the Squidoo answer deck if you have any questions or need help. 19. The Squidcast feature lets you promote your lenses, so definitely use this to your advantage. 20. Make sure all of your links work. You should check them periodically to ensure they still work. 21. If time goes on and you find better links, don't forget to update them. 22. Add a table of contents to your lens. People really like this feature. 23. Spell check, spell check, spell check. 24. Update your profile to allow people to contact you so that you are available to your customers, potential clients, and anyone who wants to ask you something. Being accessible is a great way to gain a good reputation. 25. Twitter is a great tool for promoting your lenses, so use it to your advantage. 26. Edit your modules so they are not just the ones generated from Squidoo. Tailor them to each lens so it looks more through and professional. 27. The more high-quality lenses you have, the better, so make up as many as you can. Just be sure each one has a purpose and will get results. 28. Think of ways to spin your company's mission statement into a lens title. 29. Charities play a big role on Squidoo. Find a few you believe in and work with them on your pages. 30. Don't just limit lenses to links. Have them point to your RSS feeds, Twitter, Flickr page, and tons more. 31. If you're a fan of other companies or products, make a lens for it. See if the place you're a fan of will reciprocate the favor. 32. Use referrals to your advantage and recruit as many people as you can. 33. Don't hesitate to make a lens about your own affiliate program. 34. Have your affiliates make some lenses of their own, promoting your website. 35. Don't forget that spam is not welcome on Squidoo, and your account could be canceled if you spam. Find out about their guidelines before publishing anything. 36. Use Google AdSense in conjunction with Squidoo, since they work hand in hand. 37. Max your lenses for optimum exposure. Simply check this option on the edit pages of your lenses for the maximum view and exposure. 38. Aspire to earn the giant badge, so people will see you've been a long-standing member who produces quality content. 39. Try to get gold stars for your lenses, as this means you're the best of the best. 40. Use the Flickr module to incorporate cool photos. Visually appealing lenses and modules typically have the most success. 41. Add your Squidoo links to your blogs and website. 42. Add your lenses to Squidoo groups. Look into the many different groups available, and then add your lenses accordingly. 43. Introduce yourself in the forums and on other websites dedicated to Squidoo users. 44. The longer you're on Squidoo, the better your reputation. So remember, it takes a while to become established. 45. The more lenses, the better. Just make sure each is unique in its own way. 46. Make sure you have a PayPal account, because that is how Squidoo makes payments. 47. Your content should be thorough and high quality. Don't skimp on well-written content just to get more lenses published. 48. Do not just use Google as a resource for information when creating content. Look into more in-depth resources, and your content will be much better. 49. It's up to you how often you want to update your lenses. As long as they remain relevant, it's okay to leave them alone. 50. You can use popular hot topics for lenses aside from your own company or business-related topics. It still gets hits. LinkedIn tactics. 1. Check the expertise requests option in your profile. 2. Complete your profile as thoroughly as possible and include interests, an avatar, and business information. 3. Connect with as many business associates as you can, since they will help you to network with like-minded individuals and companies. 4. Learn from others and gain new knowledge, so you can become an expert in other subjects and topics. 5. Ask questions. 6. Answer questions. Use your knowledge to your advantage by answering people's questions thoroughly and expertly, and you'll gain other users' confidence. 7. Check your homepage on LinkedIn fairly often. It contains industry updates, news, and postings from associates. 8. On company profiles, the top 5 most popular other profiles are displayed on the home page. This is important since it will show others who you associate with, so be aware of who your top 5 are. 9. Choose the top 5 who will link back to you, so there is a reciprocal benefit. 10. Be sure to explain your work experience in as much detail as possible. Don't just list employers or experience, but instead expand upon it by showing others what you've done in detail. 11. Comment in the discussion forums as much as you can so your profile gets noticed. 12. Update your status with useful content and information as much as possible. 13. Feel free to implement keywords in both your profile and your content, so that your information comes up in search engine results. 14. Do not forget to include your LinkedIn profile link in other places like Twitter, Dig, and other social media websites. 15. LinkedIn is also a useful employment tool, so if you're hiring, use it to find good employees. 16. Customize your buttons. This will make your profile look more professional and give you more control. 17. Include your skills and specialties, and be sure to expand upon your current business. 18. Obviously, include your company URL somewhere on your profile. 19. Have a plan in place when you begin to build your network. Otherwise, you may end up getting some contacts you don't want, and not enough of the ones you do. 20. Do not just be friends with people because they ask you to. It looks a little odd for a professional member to be friend with their partying buddies from college. Leave the casual online friendships to Facebook. 21. Look at network statistics to see what is going on with your account and the progress you're making. 22. Keep in mind the number of characters in profile fields are limited, so you may want to do a few practice runs first before publishing everything. 23. Include past education and past companies/experience, not just your current business or company. 24. Customize your public profile's URL so it's easier to link this to other pages, and people will remember it much better. 25. Utilize the reference check tool to find out how long someone worked for a company, and much more. 26. Ask others within the community for advice. Since this site was designed for networking, people are usually more than willing to answer questions and give help. 27. Use the site to help get a much clearer picture of your competition. 28. Compliment others and give them praise when you're speaking to them so that they reciprocate. It makes both of your profiles look much better and can increase your exposure and ratings. 29. Do not only mention what you've done, but include what you've produced. Be sure to post results from your actions and include facts and figures if possible. 30. Use numbers and show people percentages and actual, real numbers that back up the claims of your success. 31. The top of your summary is what visitors see first, so be certain you're including the most vital information here. 32. Utilize the Answers tool as an opportunity to show off your expertise. 33. If you're in need of a graphic designer, web hosting provider, or any other service, LinkedIn has its own services area where you can trade off with others who are among the trusted network. 34. Use your LinkedIn page link in your blogs, Twitter, Dig, your website, etc. 35. Try to become a recommended service or company by establishing a good reputation. People will flock more towards ones that have the recommended status. 36. Be sure to enable the Show Website feature in your profile. 37. Make sure the full view and website's options are also checked so that the information in your profile is public. 38. LinkedIn is mostly designed for targeted marketing, so be as specific as you can when you choose your industry and expertise. 39. Use the website as a tool to make connections within your business niche, and then expand upon those connections on other social media sites. 40. Be willing to work at building your network. It takes time to get a lot of solid connections. 41. Make use of the option to be indexed so your information appears on Google and other search engines' results. 42. Use the queue and a feature to ask others their opinion of your website, product, etc. 43. Feel free to introduce yourself to other members. Don't always wait for others to approach you first. 44. Ask others to recommend you if they have had experience with you. 45. Think of LinkedIn as your home base for all of your other marketing tactics. 46. Edit your profile often and rearrange things as needed, so you are always up to date and new content is there as well. 47. Use the groups feature to meet others, post feedback, and get a feel for what other companies are up to. 48. Start your network base with people you know and trust, and build from there. 49. Be as professional as possible at all times. 50. Always be aware of spelling and grammar.